I really didn't think they were making a third one. I heard rumors, but I didn't realize it was already done, and it's coming out this year on my birthday. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Will, and welcome back to another trailer reaction here on the channel. So here's some little fun trivia I realized while preparing to take a look at, I guess, teaser or official trailer for Venom: The Last Dance. So the original Venom came out in 2018. God, that was such a long time ago at this point. A year before Endgame came out, and also the same year that they announced Blade. Fast forward to 2024, we are on the third Venom movie, and no sign of Blade. What is life anymore? Granted, there was a whole global panorama mixed into there. You know what? I'm gonna give Sony props. When they want to just pump something out, they'll pump it out, whether it's good or bad. And when it comes to Venom, the franchise we have gotten, it has been very much a mixed bag for your boy. I'm just being honest. I know a lot of people do like the Venom movies. I personally thought the second one, Let There Be Carnage, was a little bit more entertaining than the first one. Because at least you had Carnage, and it felt a little bit more like they figured out the inspiration for the movie and for the characters doing this weird romantic thing between Eddie and Venom, which is not weird because obviously there has been that sort of thing in the comics to a certain extent, but at least they were having fun with it. So I don't know what to expect from The Last Dance. I'm assuming it's the last one of the trilogy. Will that mean that we're getting a reboot of Venom, or will it mean it's some sort of spin-off? Because if you remember, at the end of Venom Let There Be Carnage, Eddie and Venom got pulled into the MCU universe, and they had that brief look at Tom Holland's Spider-Man. On top of that, by the time No Way Home ended, Eddie and Venom got sucked back to, I'm assuming, their own universe. A little piece of the Venom symbiote was left in the MCU. So who knows what's ever going to happen to that, if they're ever going to go back to that thread. Because the MCU, while the quality of the movies are still up and down, depending on your flavor, the continuity's all over the place with that. I don't think they can really go too wrong with this one. I know it's not MCU related. Obviously, it's Sony. It's the best thing that Sony's got going for it in live action because Spider-Verse is killing it, but that's animated. And if we look at the other Sony properties, you go away. You two nasty things get. Nobody wants you. You were bad. You should feel bad for your existence. I'm going to check out the trailer. I don't know what, I don't even know. I think it's just going to be Eddie and Venom and a whole bunch of other different characters. I don't think there's any reason to have the ex-girlfriend anymore in it. I don't even think there's a reason to have the old Asian lady anymore, because I want to say Eddie and Venom were officially on the run at the end of the movie, but then they got sucked out of their universe and then dropped back off after No Way Home. So God knows what the hell's going on anymore. That's what we're here to find out. So I'm going to take a look at this trailer for the third movie, and let's just see how this one goes out. If this is the last one, hopefully it goes out with a sticky bang. Yeah, I really got to work on that phrasing. I'm going to check out this trailer, but before I watch the trailer, please make sure that you watch the original official trailer. I have linked it in the description below for you.
Those aren't even words.
I'm going to check out this trailer right now after I can somehow get through something I've said over 200 times, and I'm going to react to it, and then I hope that you will watch my reaction, but please make sure you watch the official trailer before you watch my reaction. I have linked it in the description below for your viewing pleasure. If this happens to be your first time checking out one of my videos, hi, my name is Will, and I do weird geeky stuff on this internet, reviews, reactions, whole slew of different types of videos on this channel. I'm just a big old nerd, big old geek. I like to have fun, and I hope you do as well. If this happens to be something that piques your interest and you like hearing it from a geeky bear like myself, please subscribe to the channel if you would, please. I would greatly appreciate it. You have no idea how much that makes me feel good when people like the stuff that I put out. I really appreciate it. I do. Let's check out the official teaser, whatever trailer for Venom: The Last Dance, and I will give you my thoughts afterwards. Cool? Gravy. Alright.
You should probably know that I have a really dark and unpredictable side to me.
Stop speaking.
I'm giving you a chance, sweetie.
Say when.
When?
So is this rated R? Lethal Protector.
What are you?
We are.
We're Venom!
We are.
Venom!
No.
Oh!
Yeah, we
are
Venom. We're gonna need to work on that.
Oh.
delicious! You take me to all the finest places.
I need to tie up those.
Well, that's 100 years for Columbia. Good for them.
We always knew it was impossible. That we were alone in the universe.
Okay. Lame. Oh.
And it's our job to make sure that.
Wait a second.
Secret.
Let's go get him. Oh, shit! We are fugitives.
Yeah.
On the run. In the shit.
Be under the tree, my friend.
You mean it? No!
Mrs. Chen.
Oh, wow. You actually did find a way to put her in this movie.
There has to be a reason they're after us.
Eddie, my own,
Oh.
has found us.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Jeez. So we just wrapped in.
There's an army coming that cannot be beaten.
As long as Venom lives, everyone, everything.
Wasn't Null the name of the symbiote god?
May not make it out of this alive, buddy.
Eddie, the time has come.
Okay. It's a little ambiguous on when this takes place.
How fast do you think you can get that thing to go without killing it?
Only one way to find out.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. And to be fair, that's pretty cool, the whole Venom horse thing. That's not bad. That is the trailer for Venom: The Last Dance. Definitely feels like it is going to be the finale of the Venom trilogy. It's a lot of things are left kind of ambiguous in terms of like what universe this takes place in, because again, we are all still dealing with multiple universes that are some way, shape, and form connected to each other. Because it looked like the little, when they grabbed the symbiote off the bar, it looked like that was the same scene once he got poofed back. Or at least I believe so. Maybe they are just putting this straight up in the MCU. Who freaking knows anymore? But the fact that you got Mrs. Chen in this movie, I'm assuming all of this takes place in his regular universe where everything went down in the first two movies. Especially if he's still considered a fugitive from the government, and there's apparently going to be an invasion of more creatures, which, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone who is much more comic book knowledge than I am, because I'd say I have beginner to intermediate levels of knowledge. Was Null the name of the symbiote god? and is now making an appearance in this third movie. I wouldn't put it past Sony to just throw him in here just for shits and giggles, even if it has no long-term repercussions on whatever that they're trying to do. To be fair, besides DC, surprisingly, I don't really know what anyone else is doing right now. Marvel's kind of in this whole, weird phase of like trying to figure out what they're doing anymore, because I guess they overshot and now they're pulling back a little bit. And Sony's just always kind of flown by the seat of their pants. So I'm very curious as to see, as any future projects that could potentially feature Venom as a character, what does this movie have, or what will this movie do in terms of informing anything in the future, or if this is going to very much feel like a Aquaman 2 situation, which I still never actually watched Aquaman 2. You're basically like crossing the finish line at this point. Anything beyond that is probably not going to matter. Just enjoy these three movies as a whole. So that's what it feels like. It still looks like it's Tom Hardy doing weird voices for both. And that's totally fine, as long as he's having fun. Chiwetel Ejiofor is in this as, I guess, the antagonist for a good portion of it, but it seems like the invading symbiotes are going to be the antagonist, which is kind of reminiscent of the first movie. So I guess in that aspect, it feels like a true trilogy. We'll just have to wait and see what happens in this last jaunt and dance for our unlikely duo of anti-heroes, lethal protectors, one might say. It can't be any worse than the other live-action Sony stuff that they have done. Those are just my general thoughts on the official trailer. Let me know any thoughts that you have on the trailer in the comments down below. Thank you so much for checking out this and all my videos. I really do appreciate it. If you happen to have been new here and you enjoyed this sort of thing, please subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Still trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. If you enjoyed this, is all I can say is like, share it around, subscribe, and hopefully you watch the bulk of the video. Like I said, just put me on the background if you don't mind. Follow me on a lot of different social media platforms listed at the end of this video. Ton of videos on the channel as a whole that you're more than welcome to check out. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And as always, until next time, I will catch you later. See ya. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you did like this video, why not give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends? You can subscribe to the channel by clicking on my gorgeous little face right over there. You can follow me on all the various social media platforms right below. And last but certainly not least, if you've got a few extra minutes, why not check out one of the lovely videos floating right over here. Later.